If you've ever searched "make money online," you already know 90% of what comes up is either a scam, an MLM, or something that pays you 3 cents an hour. So today I'm doing something different. I'm giving you 18 real websites and apps that actually pay beginners. No experience needed, no upfront cost, no buy my course nonsense. These are survey sites, testing platforms, gig apps, and microtask sites that real people use to make real side income. I'll tell you exactly what each one is, what kind of tasks you'll do, roughly what it pays, and, important, I'll flag the ones that are better as a side income stack versus the ones that could realistically be a bigger earner. Stick around to the end, because I'm going to tell you which 3 or 4 of these I'd actually start with if I were starting from zero today. Make sure you watch to the end because number 16 is the highest paying website. Quick disclaimer before we start. None of these are going to replace a full-time job. Realistic expectations. Most of these pay somewhere between $2 to $25 per task, and your total monthly income depends on how much availability there is in your area or your survey profile. I'll be upfront about that platform by platform. I'm grouping these into 4 buckets: paid research and surveys, app/website testing, in-person gig and mystery shop style tasks, microtasks, and AI data work. Let's start with research and surveys. 1. Prolific. Prolific is genuinely one of the best regarded survey and research study platforms out there. It's built for academic and behavioral researchers, so the surveys are usually more like short studies. And Prolific shows you the estimated hourly rate before you accept, which is a huge plus for beginners because you're not guessing. Typical pay lands around $8 to $15 an hour of study time. Payouts are quick, usually processed within a day. The catch: it's only open in around 50 mostly higher income countries. And if you're not in one of those, you're stuck on a wait list. 2. Respondent. This one's the step up from Prolific. Instead of quick surveys, Respondent connects you with researchers who need one-on-one interviews or focus groups, often about your job, industry, or specific consumer habits. The payouts are much bigger, often $50 to $150 plus for a single 30 to 60-minute interview. But you'll fail more screeners than you pass, especially early on. Payment comes through gift cards or prepaid Visa cards, usually about a week after the study. 3. Toloka. Toloka is a microtask platform. Think data labeling, short translations, image tagging, that kind of thing. It's very beginner-friendly because there's no application process, but the pay per task is small, generally in the $2 to $7 per hour range depending on your location and task availability. Best used as a fill-in downtime app, not a primary income source. 4. Premise. Premise pays you to complete small local tasks using your phone. Things like taking a photo of a store shelf, checking a price, or answering questions about your neighborhood. Tasks are usually quick, and pay per task varies a lot depending on what's active in your city. 5. Intellizoom. Intellizoom, now under user testing/UserZoom, pays you to test websites and apps and give feedback, sometimes just clicking through, sometimes recording your voice while you go. Pay is per completed test, paid through PayPal, no minimum cash out. Heads up, since merging with user testing, task volume has slowed, so treat this as a supplemental earner rather than your main platform. 6. PlaytestCloud. If you'd rather test video games than websites, this is for you. You play mobile or PC games while your screen and reaction get recorded, then answer a short survey. It's genuinely fun and pays a flat rate per test session. 7. Trymata. Similar concept, usability testing for websites and apps, recorded with your voice narrating your thoughts as you go. Beginner-friendly, no special skills required, paid per completed test. 8. Bestmark. Bestmark is a classic mystery shopping platform. You get assigned to visit a store or restaurant, follow a checklist, and report back. Pay varies by shop. Some pay cash, some reimburse a purchase plus a small fee. 9. EasyShift. EasyShift sends you to nearby stores to complete quick shifts, usually answering questions and snapping a few photos, taking under 15 minutes. Pay is deposited via PayPal, typically within 48 hours of approval. Quick note, some third-party review sites report EasyShift has shut down, while its app listings still appear live as of this year. So double-check current status before you film this section, since it can change fast. 10. Field Agent. Very similar to EasyShift, local retail tasks like price checks, photo audits, and quick surveys about products on shelves. Jobs typically pay a few dollars each and take 10 to 20 minutes. 11. Gigwalk. Same category, local gigs that involve checking in-store displays, verifying products, or auditing signage. Great for people who are already out running errands and want to stack a few extra bucks along the way. 12. Observa. Observa pays you to visit stores, snap photos, and answer a short questionnaire about what you observed, shelf placement, promotions, that kind of retail audit work. 13. Wegolook. This one pays better per task, but requires more effort. Lookers go verify things in person, inspect a car for an online buyer, pick up a document, confirm a product's condition. Most looks pay $15 to $30 and take under an hour. 14. Neighbor. Neighbor is a bit different. It's a peer-to-peer storage marketplace. Instead of completing tasks, you rent out in used space, garage, driveway, closet, to people who need storage nearby. It's more passive income than gig work, but it's a legitimate way for beginners with extra space to earn recurring income. 15. Appen. Appen is one of the biggest names in this space. You'll do things like transcription, data annotation, search evaluation, or short translation tasks. It's flexible and beginner accessible, though pay is modest and availability depends heavily on which projects are open. 16. Remotasks. Remotasks focuses on AI training data, labeling images, annotating video, that kind of work. No experience required, and you get paid per completed task, with more complex tasks paying more once you build up skill levels. 17. Lionbridge. Lionbridge runs projects for major tech companies, including search engine evaluation and AI/game testing work. It's contract-based, so hours aren't guaranteed, but it's legitimate and well-established, a common recommendation for beginners entering the AI training data space. 18. Marketforce. Marketforce is a merchandising and mystery shopping platform. Think store audits, planogram checks, and product placement verification. Jobs are posted per assignment, and you claim the ones near you. So 18 is a lot. If I had to pick where a total beginner should start, here's my honest take. Prolific. Best combo of ease plus reliable pay, especially if you're in an eligible country. Field Agent or EasyShift, if you already run errands and want to stack easy cash. PlaytestCloud. Genuinely fun, low effort, good first, yes I actually got paid when. Respondent. Once you're comfortable, this is where the bigger single payouts live. None of these will replace your job, but stacked together, a lot of people realistically pull in $200 to $600 a month in spare time. And that's a fair, honest number, not a quit your job number. If this helped, drop a like, subscribe for more real, no BS, side income breakdowns, and let me know in the comments which of these 18 you've actually tried. I read every comment. See you in the next one.